What's up guys, Will Hoy come at you with another video. Now the reason for this delay was mostly because of the ideas I wanted to test out for y'all and make sure worked right and tight and out of sight. My two game stores closed, so my usual groups are pretty much done. So I haven't really been doing much tabletop RPG gaming, but hey, gotta get that content out somehow. Now with the level 0 campaign, the real idea is that this is them actually acquiring that character class, or really kind of coming into their own as maybe even an adult, or just whatever role they want to play in the game, or whatever job they do. So ideally you would have basically next to no stat modifiers, really letting them test things out as they pick them. For example, I'd go ahead and let them know what the basic DC for a lockpick is. Just lockpicking a really easy lock, and then giving them so they know how skill rolls work, and then just basically saying if you put this many points in when you do take level 1, it'll be that much easier to really. This is a way to engage your players and teach them the mechanics in a setting that's mostly not deadly, which is usually how tutorials should be, unless you're playing in my campaigns that aren't level 0, where it's, yeah. Anyways, another good one's climbing, because, when you see people do, like, the hardcore parkour stuff, that's really high-level climbing in any RPG, so, kind of like that guy who's, like, struggling to pull himself up over, or, just can't really get his foot in the rope right, or, he's having trouble with the knots, or kind of just having trouble with the tree branches. So, funny stuff. Or maybe they try on heavy armor, and then the guy's all like, and then they just fall over. Or whatever. Maybe they try to be an archer, and, he goes, unknowingly grabs a composite bow. I know a lot of systems have bows that have, like, higher strength requirements and do more damage, so maybe he grabs one of those, tries to pull it back. Can't really do it. They now understand how composite bows work and strength requirements work. But the main advantage to this is that you, as a GM, more so than anything else, can connect with your players. Really get to know their play style, and really just kind of understand how they're going to approach whatever role they take, because one person's warrior is very different than another. And you do this before they've even put points on the character sheet, so from there, you can really help guide them to what would be optimal for your campaign. I know optimization's a dirty word in the RPG community for some stupid reason, but when I say optimize for your campaign, I do mean, like, I know you really want to take weapon crafting, but you're never getting near an anvil. Just don't take that, maybe climb's more useful than jump, or whatever. But the real beauty of level 0 is that it's kind of like this, you're basically playing out the Halcyon days, before they start really adventuring. Maybe it's even their first adventure ever. But it really gets an idea of how basic questing goes, how acquiring new quest lines and such in your campaign works. This is the time to lay all of the ground rules out at whatever pace you and your players feel comfortable with, and really getting to see how they roleplay, because when they don't have as much on the character sheet, they tend to do more, and for those who didn't really have much of a background, level 0 is an excellent background. Anyways, guys, take it easy. If you want me to do anything specific videos, just let me know. I do have plans for ghetto dungeon builds, which of whom are grid-based dungeons where you don't really have the materials necessary to do a lot of stuff that a lot of people want to do, and a lot of the more expensive stuff. It's fine, people lose gear, happens all the time. I do want to be getting content out more often, and I definitely want to, really want to be more part of the community. Most of what I do is stuff like this, stuff I don't see other people covering much. So if you're looking for actual specific system character generation tips and stuff like that, this really isn't the channel for you. But if you're looking to, as a game master or a player, really kind of expand your horizons, or just even see a different way of looking at and approaching problems. That's what I do. That's why I have, you know, the economy videos and stuff like that. Anyways, guys, take it easy. This was meant to be a nice, quick video. Catch you later. Will Hoyt, signing off.